What is going on, YouTube? It's Air JP back with a brand new video, brand new pair of sneakers we are going to be doing a review on here in just a minute. I hope everyone's having a really good weekend, having a great Sunday myself. Hope everyone else is having a great Sunday as well. We are going to be taking a look at those Jordan 1 Turbo Greens here in just a minute. I really like these sneakers a whole lot. You guys know that I like the neutral gray or hyper crimson, whichever way you want to call those. I really like those a lot. I've worn them quite a few times, and I really like this new kind of rugged look that Jordan is giving on these Jordan 1s. So we will check those out in just a second. If you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, you definitely need to do so. You can search for me the exact same way as you did on YouTube. My username is the exact same, AirJP11 on Instagram, so you can follow me or find me on YouTube with either platform with the same name, basically. So definitely check me out on both platforms. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and check out these Jordan 1s. Let's go ahead and pop the top and check out these kicks. So there's the lid. Let's go ahead and flip the paper, and here we are, guys, the Jordan 1s in that turbo green colorway. So let's go ahead and take a little bit closer look and just go over the shoe just a little bit. So obviously you are going to have very tumbled leather in your toe box and on your side panel here. Obviously you can see that SP19 Air Jordan 1 High OG. A lot of people aren't liking that. It doesn't really bother me. I think it's something a little different. Sometimes I do like different. I think it mixes things up and just gives us a little something different on sneakers instead of just the same old thing all the time. But obviously your hints of turbo green are going to be in your color blocking sections. You can obviously see this sail type color of rugged material up here on your upper collar, which we will go over just a little bit more here in a minute. Your Air Jordan Wings logo is obviously white with that turbo green outline. I want to say this about the turbo green. So like in the camera, when I'm looking actually at the camera, I see almost like a blue type greenish color. When I'm looking at the actual shoe and not at the camera, basically it almost looks more like a mint type green color. So pictures, videos can sometimes be deceiving compared to what you do have in hand. And like I said, it does look a little bit different to me in hand than what I'm seeing when I actually look at the camera. So I would more compare it to almost like a mint green instead of like a turquoise or bluish type green. Taking a look at the back panel here, obviously we did say this collar area is almost like a sail, basically. Very rugged, very soft though. I do like how they have been doing that on the two Jordan 1s most recent date, you know, the neutral gray or hyper crimson, as well as these. I really like that urban type, very worn, rugged look that they've been going for on these most recent Jordan 1s. So obviously on the inside of the shoe, you can see your material is so like soft and buttery, it's almost even like falling off on the table there. But on the inside here, you obviously have that Nike swoosh in suede in that turbo green color, obviously tumbled leather here again as well. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the toe box here. As I told you guys, very soft tumbled leather. They have been using really good premium leather quality on these. I did pull out the hyper gray or neutral gray or hyper crimson, whichever you want to call these. So I wanted to go over something a little bit with you. So you can see here that the black is going to show up a little bit more, and you can see how tumbled that really is. So over here, this feels just as good. I'm gonna be honest, it might be a little bit softer on these neutral gray or hyper crimsons, but it's very thick. It feels like very, very thick leather. But as I said, obviously you can tell that it is very tumbled. So I think that maybe the black might show up a little bit better, but I'm not necessarily saying that this is, you know, any different leather quality. It's still very, very tumbled on both pairs. I just think that maybe the black shows up a little bit more than the actual white does. Some people didn't like these because they said that it was like almost over tumbled, almost looked like a black trash bag on the leather sections of the shoe. But I actually really like them. I like both pairs, to be honest with you guys. But either way, it is really good leather quality. So we'll take a look at the laces. They do come standard with white laces. We'll go over the alternate laces here in just a minute. You obviously have that off-white type vibe tongue on these, as well as they were on the hyper crimsons. Your tab on these is going to be in white with like a yellow Nike Air and the purple swoosh. On the inside, your lining is again like that turbo green. It's a little more turquoise. It's almost like this color is different than the lining on the inside. So don't be deceived, as I said, by the camera. The colors are a little bit different. Your lining inside does match kind of the padding that's around here, or your insole, I'm sorry, matches the padding on the shoe, and then you're going to have white Nike Air down in the shoe. So last thing I really want to talk to you guys about, well, we will go over the outsole here, but the one of the last things I want to talk to you about is the alternate laces. So you do, as I did say, they do come standard with white laces. You get these here. They're almost like a turquoise type greenish, bluish color laces, and then you obviously also get the purple laces, and they do come in these Jumpman bags attached to the left shoe. So let me know in the comment section below, which laces do you guys think I should put in these? Should I stick with the white standard laces? Should I go with the purple laces? Or should I go with these turquoise type greenish bluish laces? Right now, I'm gonna be honest, I usually don't like my laces to match my toe box. A lot of time, well, it doesn't really matter to me as long as I like the shoe, but what I'm saying is I like a lot of times my laces to not match my toe box because I think it makes the shoe pop a little bit more. So I'm kind of leaning towards these or the purple, but at the same time, the white doesn't look bad at all either. So I'm trying to differentiate or decide which ones I actually want to lace up on the actual ones and see I guess which way I like the best. So let me know in the comment section which way that you guys think would look the best or which way that I should lace these up. Outsole does feature standard Jordan 1 traction. Obviously, as you can see here, it is a gray outsole. Nike branding in the middle with the Nike swoosh on there. I will tell you this, the Hyper Crimsons do have the same color outsole. It is a very tough outsole to clean. Well, actually, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This outsole on the Turbo Greens is a little bit darker than the neutral gray or Hyper Crimsons, but this outsole has been tough to keep clean. I do usually try to clean my outsoles after every wear, just to try to keep my kicks as fresh as I can. But that has been a pair that has been tough to keep clean. I've wore those 3 or 4 times, and after each wear, it's tough to get the corners and like heel drag and stuff off of the actual outsole on those. So maybe these will be a little bit easier. As I said, it is a little bit darker. Usually your darker outsoles are a lot easier to clean. I don't think I went over the midsole on these with you guys. It is almost like a sail type colored midsole. It almost has like a yellow type look to it, obviously to give that rugged type of look. I really like how they've been doing the midsole on these. I think it's really cool, and especially when you go from like that sail yellowish type midsole to that gray or darker outsole. I just think that it gives a really good look and it sticks out really, really well. I really want to thank you guys for tuning in and checking out this review video on the Jordan 1 Turbo Greens. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said, let me know in the comment section below what laces you think I need to rock with these Jordan 1s. And thanks again for tuning in, guys. I really do appreciate it. And we'll be back very, very soon with some more sneakers. Peace.